Alright, let's go back one and think this through a little more. We have 321 MP. We can use that. Let's fight these frickin' dragons first. The dragons are the problem. Like, the dragons are the only reason why I lost a bunch of HP. She has like 3,000 here. So, either the nail bat isn't worth it, or... I need to find a way to kill these guys faster. Odin will be part of it. The issue is you start with no ATB bar here too, which really sucks.
This game sucks.
Yeah, it does. Thank you so much for the 48 bits, Magic Man. All I'm saying is question mark, question mark. Not yet. I don't give up that easily, Wit. Are you serious? Missed twice? Are you serious? What's a brother gotta do to get some poison in here? Go and use Bolt 2 then. A manip would be sweet. Then I could just let him die. Can you not use that attack? Is that at all possible? Why you gotta be such a jerk? Alright. I would say that went a lot better. All that experience is really nice too. Does the red dragon even use any fire attacks? Or are all of his fire, like, not actually fire? Let's see here. Okay, he does use some fire. It's just the one is weird and not fire. Or actually, you know what? I think it is fire. He just didn't have the fire ring. He had elemental fire, so he didn't absorb it. Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, wait a second. There's something wrong here. Okay, so actually... You know, I might just let him keep the fire ring then. And I'll give Eris the elemental fire. And then you can have all this that you already had. Both of you have elemental fire. Okay. Uh... Yeah, there's no magic option because that's how he got around you, like healing outside of battle. There's no like flag that you can remove outside of battle to get rid of heals. So the way he got around that was just like making potions not work. Like potions still work out of battle, but you can't pick them. Like they're blacked out. So that's how he got around that. And then to get around you like actually casting Restore on yourself, he removes the magic command. And then in battle, the flag is gone, so it doesn't heal you. It's just one of those things, like with the code of Final Fantasy VII, it's a little weird with certain things. I wonder what my opinion is on what? My opinion on what? Oh, on what Red 13 is? Just watch my in-depth look. I talk all about it. I could still go do the frog battle, I think. Let's go do that real quick. I don't think we did, Sid Dragon. I'm doing well. How are you doing? One. Does it take MP if she doesn't cast it? Oh, use it on Eris. No! That would have been perfect timing. See you, Wit. No. Oh, double no. Please miss. Oh, God. God dang it. We're gonna have to do this fight over again. What would be really great is if I could just get a Chocomog off right away. Because then, oh, that's right. Bio auto-kills her, too. I wonder why that is. It's kind of weird. Like, you would think... Like, it's already weird that the 8 Eyes die to Bio, but... She does, too, which is weird. But if I can get a Chocomog off, it, like, doesn't matter, because she gets stopped. We can kill her before she ever, like, does anything. But I guess I'll just use Bio on her, and then the frogs don't really do much damage anyways, so it doesn't matter how long we take to kill them. It's so weird. I don't know why that is. I don't know why they did that. I guess they just wanted, like, poison to be kind of like the strat for this section of the game. Like, you know, Red Dragon can be poisoned. The 8 Eyes are killed instantly. She's killed instantly. The only thing that isn't is Demon Wall. There is Demon Wall poison. I don't think it is. But, like, the whole rest before this is also, like, really easy with poison, so I don't know. I don't know why they just made poison, like, super great throughout this whole section of the game. They do kind of a bad job. Frog dance. They do kind of a bad job, like, organizing, like, you know, because most RPGs, like, oh, you go to a fire, you go to a volcano, and ice is really strong on the volcano, and then you go to the freezy mountain, and fire's really good, and then you go to robot town, and bolt's really good. They don't really do that in this game. Like, almost everything throughout the whole middle of the game is just susceptible to poison, and everything else just does normal damage. There's some exceptions, but most of the bosses are just like, either they can be poisoned or they can't, and everything else just does normal damage. So it's kind of different. Alright. See what we can do. What does the rest option do? Just fully heals you. In the regular game, it fully heals you. Alright, which cave solves this in one go? I totally, like, forget. In this mod, nothing. It does nothing. No. He didn't, this isn't like New Threat. He made legitimately no changes to the game other than no sources and no healing. Everything else is totally normal. Okay, oh, maybe there isn't one that you can do right off the bat. I guess not. Oh, the third cave does it? Oh, garbage. This, I can't get him here. Or maybe I could have. God dang it. I suck at this. What? Okay, whatever. This is what I meant to do last time. Because he teleports up here. Somehow I walked through that door even though I was like going sideways. Okay. Now let's see what we can do. I think from now on, the big goal is just as little damage to Cloud as possible. You know, like that's all we care about. So, like, if I can use Red 13's MP to just spam Big Guard, even though it costs a lot, it'll be worth it in the end, because I have plenty of other characters with full MP bars, but anything I can do to lower the damage on Cloud should be done. Could you imagine using question mark right now? It would probably one-shot this dragon if Eris used it. Sephiroth, where are you? Scooby-Doo, where are you? I haven't run away that much, actually. Because I haven't gotten to that many fights. Like, if you run away from every fight up to this point, it's probably only like 50 or 60, I would think. Maybe even less. The Choco Buckle is not a buckle made out of chocolate, but that sounds a lot better than what Choco Buckle actually is. That's what I'm going with. Oh, it doesn't... Okay, so is that not fire or what? I'm like completely confused by that. Because doesn't she have the frickin' firing? Or no, I left it on Cloud? Whatever. You're a second. Darn, she doesn't have enough to use Odin on the wall then. I might want to wait and use Odin on Demon Wall. I don't really know how scary Demon Wall is going to be, but I have a feeling it's not going to be fun. Granted, we can let Eris completely die during Demon Wall, so that's kind of nice. But he's still going to be a pain. The thing about Demon Wall is he just has no real weakness. Like, there's not much, there's nothing like, there's really no cheese to be had against Demon Wall. Bahamut on Demon Wall. I don't have enough for it though. At least with Eris. It's gonna be a Red 13 show, I think. I forgot to lower game speed yet again. Yeah, that was pretty painless. Also, we got the Dragon Armlet, which is pretty nice. You're getting it, for sure. You're getting that, and you are getting something. Isn't that one attack he uses ice? Or no, I think it's just I think it's just physical. Let's see here. Oh, he can be poisoned. Okay. That's good. Still not, like, gonna make it easy, but... Okay, Cave-In is ice, so that helps. Oh. He can be poisoned, but it doesn't do damage. Lol. Thanks, game. So I was right, he can't be poisoned. What really helps against Demon Gate is slowing him, but I have no way to slow yet. Alright, this is going to be tough. What would really be nice is if I had just one spider web, but I do not. Time didn't level up, did it? No. Okay. Too bad I only have one ice material. I don't know what else to give you. Does attacking with haste work for slow? I don't think so. I could try it. But I think you have to have slow unlocked for it to work. But I mean, there's no reason not to try it, because Eris is useless in this fight. In fact, you know what? I'm not even going to give her Elemental Ice, because she's useless this fight. She doesn't even have MP, so... There's no reason for her to do anything this fight. All she can do is attack, so... And cover for us. She's gonna steal our diamond bangle if I let her keep it. But I guess we don't need that diamond bangle, so... The game unequips everything from her after this fight, but it doesn't unequip her armor, because you can't, like, have no armor. So whatever armor she has when she leaves the game, it's gone forever. The weapon is also, but it's not like it matters. There's no reason to give her the double AP weapon, because if you die, you don't get AP. So, at least I don't think you do. Just in case you do, we'll give her some all materias. Okay. Most importantly, you need a man. Where's Bahamut? Oh, I didn't grab it yet. Okay. And actually... let's give you... Odin just for the magic stat. Just so you have as much magic stat as possible. Alright. This is going to be an interesting one. I really don't care how much damage Red 13 takes. All I care about is how much damage Cloud takes. In fact, maybe I should give him Elemental Ice. It might not be a bad idea. Then he has 100% defense against ice. Red 13 has no defense, but all that really matters is Cloud. After this, I might not use Red 13 ever again, because I'll have other characters to use that'll be just as strong as him. I think all that really matters is protecting Cloud, so I think I am going to do that. What are we gonna do? I love how he looks around when he gets a call. What is that noise? I've never heard this noise in my life. So, screw this. Now, Cloud should have 100% ice. Oh, it says half. Why is it only half? It doesn't stack? Or is it... Huh. I guess it doesn't stack. Alright, never mind. Alright, here we go. Cloud, just dodge everything. just be careful, Cloud. Cloud's gonna be doing a lot of damage here as well. Demon Wall has a lot of magic defense, but like regular defense, so he can really like smack out some damage. Okay, you're gonna attack to try to, oh, I should have used... Oh, I didn't slow time. Okay. Listen. Remember to slow battle speed. Stop forgetting. Front row for who? Everyone's in back row.
I think back row matters for this fight. I'm not sure. I think all of his attacks might be long range, but I'm not 100% sure, so I'm not going to risk it. I feel like Demon Rush is dependent on the row. Demon Rush doesn't do percentage damage, does it? I don't think it does. That would really suck if it did. Okay, good start. Smack Cloud right off the bat. He's a wall. How does he do short range? I mean, you got a point there, but I think because the Ice School attack thing that comes down is physical damage, so it might count as front range damage, or it might, you know, count. It doesn't, like, it has to actually have the flag that it's a long range attack for back row not to matter, and not many attacks have that. It has to be like from a gun or something for the game to be like, okay, that's a back row attack. Doesn't look like slow's working, but I've only tried once so far. Oh yeah, that's right. Super magic defense. It's gonna be better for him to just attack because his attack's really strong, actually. Alright, this is gonna be an attack fest. I ain't got nothing else to do. Yeah, that crit for 700, that was dank. See more of that. Yeah, that's not bad at all with a wall. See, nothing he does like a ton of damage. It's just the fact that he's super fast. But on slowest battle speed, that helps a little bit. Oh, I think we slowed him. Yeah, he's slowed. Alright, we got this. With us being hasted and him being slowed, he's going to get next to no turns. We're going to get a ton of attacks on him before he does anything. Especially when he does this, because he wastes a whole turn, like, walking forward. That was a brilliant idea to use added effect. I forget who said that, but whoever said that, you're a genius. Because that helps so much. Like, the fact that it's on lowest battle speed and the fact that we have haste means, like, every frame, we're getting way more ATB bar than he is. Oh, god dang, I just used big guard twice on accident. And that's just, like, a huge help. Red 13 got critted, that kind of sucked. Yeah, well, Red 13's doing low damage because he's in the back row. That was a big waste of like 50 MB. I don't know if I should maybe reset because of that. That kind of sucks. I don't know, we'll see how... He's not attacking Cloud much, so that's like really nice. Cloud don't need no MP once we get Mime. He'll just mime forever. He'll just do his miming thing. Here, to make up for accidentally using Big Guard twice, I just won't use Big Guard here and hope he doesn't hit Cloud. And if he hits Cloud too much, I'll reset. Oh, that sucks. My barrier wore out just before this Demon Rush. Oh, well, he's dead anyways. Okay, I'm happy with that, because I was going to use another Big Guard, but I didn't, and he died before he got an attack off, so... That was pretty freaking successful. Even Eris didn't die. That added effect slow, man. See, this is why, like, I don't want to give up, and I don't want to be a baby and just use question mark, question mark, question mark, because I feel like for every battle, if we push ourselves to the limit, we're going to find some way around it. You know what I mean? We just have to put ourselves in the predicament. That's what I've learned about this game. I've always thought, like, oh man, that would be impossible, and then as soon as I actually try it, something turns up, and I find some way to figure it out. This game is like a giant Rubik's Cube to me, and I'm always finding new ways to get through stuff. So that's why I say screw question mark, screw, you know, wait. We're going to do this balls wall, active battle, you know, probably no Knights of the Round either. No Knights of the Round, no question mark, no active, no wait. We're doing it to the best of our ability as like a pure vanilla game. And I think we can do it. We're pushing it to the limit, but with no limits, because we can't use them. Yeah, press F in the chat for Big Boss. F in the chat for Big Boss. He's done us well. Big Boss #1. Never forget. Never forget the original Big Boss. Our main man. I miss him already. I still love that scene. As goofy as it is, it's a great scene. It makes you feel emotional for a character that's literally 2 seconds ago gave away the key to the enemy and also isn't a real living thing, yet you still feel sorry for him. That's the power this game has. Not only did he just betray you, but he's also not even a thing, he's just a stuffed animal, and yet you're still, like, emotional there. It gets a little emotion out of you. It's mostly the music. The music just... it's so good. It is so good. Heartless Angel isn't a problem. He doesn't use Heartless Angel until after Supernova, and he'll probably be dead before then. And even if he did, it doesn't really matter. He's the last fight. We probably will have to kill him before Heartless Angel, now that I think about it. Because then Cloud only have 1 health in the last fight. And I think Sephiroth would kill him, wouldn't he? Or no, he does percentage damage. So he won't kill him no matter what. As long as he's not dead when it starts, he'll be fine. I love how Red 13 barks at him. Red 13's the best to have at this part. He runs around barking like crazy. How does question marks work? It does damage based on how much HP you're missing. So in this mod, since we have so much HP missing all the time, it's super powerful. Way more powerful than it should be. That's why I'm not using it. Because it's more powerful than it should be in vanilla, and the whole point of this is to see if we could get through vanilla on 1 health bar. So it's kind of cheating. Like, to me, it's kind of cheating. If we have to use it, I will, but to me, it would be cooler to get through the whole game without taking advantage of something that normally isn't there. So, that's how it goes. Now, at the end of the game, I won't mind using it, because at the end of the game, you could have HP plus materias. You could have stacked a bunch of HP plus materias and gotten 9,999 HP max. So, like, against Sephiroth, yeah, it could legitimately be a strat. But
this early in the game, you're not supposed to be able to do thousands of damage because you're not supposed to have thousands of HP. So it's kind of cheating. Bizarro doesn't use Heartless Angel very often, and as long as you kill all the parts quickly, he doesn't use it. And that's usually the goal, you know, spam summons because they hit everything. That gets rid of all the parts. Then all he does is sit there and do really long animations. Plus, if you take your time on Genova Absolute, he has pretty little HP. You know, if he's only the one form, he's not bad. He's not bad. We'll see how it goes. That's a long time from now. And at that point, we got crazy stuff we can use if we need it. Ain't no getting off this train we on. But I'm afraid, though. Yeah, but as far as I've seen, as long as you blow up the parts really fast, he never really gets time to use it. Like, he's too busy reviving everything and stuff that he doesn't really use Stigma much. And then if you just burst him from 25 to 0, he won't use Heartless Angel. We might have to, like, make sure we burst him, though. That's a good point. Like, we might have to wait until he's at 25 and then burst him. Just to be safe. I don't think I need anything here. I need to, kind of get ready to use a different character now. It's probably going to be Barrett. Now that Eris is gone. So it's probably going to be Barrett Red 13 until they're both, like, pretty exhausted. I feel like I went at this a little wrong. If I were to redo everything up to this point, I think I kind of want headbands. I kind of want... Well, I do have a ribbon, though. I like how Cloud is, like, floating when he leaves Gungaga. I still don't know why this happens. It's really strange. If you move anywhere, he comes back down. But, yeah, it's weird. Anywho. I think if I were to do this mod again, I would... Oops, I saved over my save. I didn't mean to. Oh well. If I were to do this mod again, I would probably use everyone else as, like, pipe bombs. Like, I would probably use a lot more MP with Red 13 and Barrett throughout the entire beginning of the game, because now I have all these characters that are still maxed. I have Kate Sith, I have Sid, I have Tifa almost max, and then I still have Yuffie and Vincent. So I really probably could have exhausted... I mean, I did pretty good with Red 13, but like Barrett, I could have exhausted half of his MP by now and probably saved a lot of damage on Cloud by doing that. And I wouldn't really be missing his MP. I mean, we're very close to getting the High Wind, which means we can go get Mime, I think. Because I think at that point you can breed. Or maybe you have to wait till this 3. But you can get Quadramatic at least. But yeah, like, there's a lot we can do up to this point, but Cloud's already so hurt. So I wish I would have maybe used my other characters a little more. Given that, you know, given them more summon materia and just let them summon a lot during fights, or just give them high level magic and have them spam it instead of just attacking all the time. I've been so focused on keeping MP high that Cloud is really damaged now, and that's not good. That's something I can't get back. Whereas MP, as soon as I get Mime, or I can just put in another character that has full MP, yeah, like HP on Cloud is something I can't get back and something that I desperately need throughout the rest of the game. So if I were to do this again, you know, if we get to the end and find out we're stuck or something, that's going to be the plan, is going to be to spam a lot more with my starting characters. Eris I did pretty good. She had no MP and very low on HP by the time she went away, so that I did good. But I really could have done a lot more with Red 13 and Barret. And then at this point, I could have thrown in Tifa and Kate Sith or something and done the whole next part of the game pretty fine. And at the end of the game, threw in Sid and Vincent, and they would have been fresh or used Mime or whatever I needed to do. But we're going to keep going, and we will see, you know, what we can do. Now we have the Gigas Armlet and the Dragon Armlet. So Gigas is kind of against the Dragon Armlet, but the Dragon Armlet's really nice. I have Barrier, you know, I have Big Guard, and hopefully I will have a lot more support for Cloud so that he doesn't take too much damage. I think against bosses I'm gonna have to start resetting if Cloud takes like any damage, so we might get a little more reset heavy as we get further in, because Cloud just really cannot take too much more damage. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We do at least have a good section of the game where Cloud is not available, so that's nice. And after that, you know, we just have, like, once we get to the part where Cloud is gone, we will be pretty well off. I mean, the whole rest of the game, there's not much. I keep saying, like, oh man, there's the whole rest of the game, but honestly, there's not a lot left in terms of bosses. We have, like, Genova Life, who give a water ring and you're set. And then Cloud is gone, and we do a bunch without Cloud, so that's fine. And then once Cloud is back, we have the Rocket, which the only boss there is friggin' Rude. And then Diamond Weapon. Diamond Weapon's the big one. Diamond Weapon we gotta make sure Cloud does not take too much damage against. But after that, we got Midgar. So we got Proud Cloud, who doesn't do a ton of damage on his own. And Hojo, which could be a little bit of a problem. And then the end of the game. So then, at that point, we can do whatever we want. We can go get Mime, we can go get Knights around, we can go do whatever we want. We can, you know, we can get Shield, which will protect Cloud from everything. So, really there's not too many bosses left that are a big issue for Cloud. So, I feel pretty good about this. Even though he's really low, I expected him to be pretty low because there's just so much damage that's unavoidable to this point. But I feel like now we'll be alright. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Also, cover materia is getting higher leveled, so you know that'll also help keep Cloud safe. So I'm still positive. I think we can beat this where we are now. I know Cloud is low, but I think we can do it. I think given the right strategies on everything coming up, I think we will be fine. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Carry armor is a problem, but because we can reset until he doesn't grab Cloud, I think we'll be okay. As long as he doesn't grab Cloud, you know, we're going to have to, like, pipe bomb somebody and just be like, okay, they're going to take a lot of damage. Or, you know, we might have to, like, do something silly like Quadra Magic Bahamut Zero or something. Well, at that point, you don't have Bahamut Zero, but you can Quadra Magic Bahamut. You can Quadra Magic Neo Bahamut too. To get rid of the arms really fast, and then he can't grab anybody. So we might have to do something big on him. But yeah, I think, I don't know. I'm still positive. I think we can do this. We actually already beat Lost Number Tropton. I beat him for the experience. And he didn't do much damage to us because poison is broken. So yeah, I guess that's it. I want to thank everybody for the incredible bit train we had earlier. Thank you so much. The support
helps me so much. It helps Prevent Cancer Foundation so much, so I appreciate it a lot. I hope you enjoyed this extra bonus 1 hour of the Necrosis Mod. There'll be an extra episode on YouTube as well, so it'll be 5 episodes this week instead of 4. And I want to thank you guys on YouTube for hanging out and watching. I appreciate it so much. I guess I got nothing else to say, so I will see you back next week, where we will continue this crazy journey through the Necrosis Mod and hopefully get through it all with Cloud still standing. It's going to get crazy from here. It's going to get crazy. All the bosses are going to have to be very specifically done to keep Cloud healthy. So it's going to be an interesting ride. So I hope to see you there. And thank you so much for the support. I love ya, and I'll see you next week.